In May 1988, Amritsar city experienced silent nights. That specific night carried a strange, heavy silence across Punjab. The once busy and crowded city streets became completely empty. A deeply terrifying darkness quickly descended upon the quiet city. However, a massive hidden storm brewed silently inside that darkness. The sacred Golden Temple complex became a massive national concern. Bitter memories of the previous military operation remained quite fresh. Now, those armed groups built strong hideouts inside the complex. A massive web of dangerous weapons surrounded the sacred temple. Armed men stood guarding closely behind tall building window frames. Strict surveillance and tight security patrols increased across temple corridors. The armed occupiers strongly believed security forces would never return. However, national security officials sitting in Delhi faced massive challenges. High-level secret meetings took place continuously inside the capital. Fresh intelligence reports strongly indicated a highly dangerous threat developing. The biggest problem was lacking exact information about armed groups. Any major military action without precise intelligence would prove disastrous. Soon, the Indian intelligence network focused on one capable officer. Ajit Doval was the remarkable man making impossible missions possible. One tiny mistake in this massive national operation meant death.
A highly secretive strategic plan was quickly developed within days. Gathering accurate inside information remained the most crucial plan objective. Gathering critical hidden intelligence using modern technical equipment was impossible. During such difficult times, a brave human operative went inside. A fearless man could seamlessly blend among dangerous armed occupiers. This massive historical responsibility finally landed upon Doval's strong shoulders. He bravely entered the complex, pretending to be foreign agents. His clothing changed completely, wearing traditional towels and soiled garments. He cleverly altered his entire body language, hiding his identity. Within a few short hours, his old identity vanished completely. Now he looked exactly like an extremely tired rickshaw puller. The sharpest Indian intelligence mind operated silently behind that face. Riding that same rickshaw, he arrived at the temple entrance. All armed individuals inside kept a constant watch on everyone. They lived in constant fear of informants entering hidden strongholds. Under such highly dangerous conditions, Doval secretly began internal investigations. He quietly observed which armed guards stood protecting tall buildings. He accurately located the exact secret places hiding weapon supplies. He carefully identified the main leaders controlling this armed group. Slowly, the complete tactical picture invisible to outsiders became clear. As days passed by, the internal intelligence network expanded rapidly. The occupiers remained highly arrogant about their impenetrable security systems. They had absolutely no idea someone already decoded their setup. Every single piece of fresh secret information reached outside instantly. Security agencies used this valuable information to draft action plans. Now the government finally possessed exact intelligence required for action. However, the serious risk of exposing his true identity increased. Spending more time inside drastically increased chances of getting caught. If exposed, he would have absolutely zero chances of escaping. Those armed groups immediately eliminated anyone showing slightly suspicious behavior. Every single passing moment in this covert mission felt threatening. Meanwhile, security forces and state police completed final tactical preparations. Senior security officers continuously reviewed the highly tense situation daily. This time, pushing back the armed occupiers was not everything. They strictly ensured the holy religious site suffered no damage. Additionally, protecting the precious lives of innocent civilians remained priority.
This highly complex challenge separated this mission from previous operations. By late May, the entire situational picture became very clear. Exact occupier numbers, strategic positions, and weapon supplies stood exposed. Now, everyone faced only one major question about starting action. Those dark nights in Amritsar started feeling heavier than before. Rapidly took their strategic positions across surrounding areas. All strict commands stood ready and tactical plans were finalized. The occupiers firmly believed that absolutely nobody could challenge them. They had absolutely no idea about the heavy external siege. The historic Operation Black Thunder officially launched with full force. Security forces strongly surrounded the entire temple complex from outside. But this time, they wisely chose a very safe approach. Officials fully knew any rushed tactical decisions would cause casualties. Therefore, officials implemented a special pressure strategy to isolate them. Strict controls over their daily food and outside communications increased rapidly. With every passing hour, their remaining escape options reduced rapidly. Extreme psychological tension started building heavily inside the temple complex. They slowly realized security forces possessed exact intelligence regarding locations. This exact moment proved the massive impact of intelligence work. As days passed, the powerful security siege became increasingly strict. Inside leaders strongly hoped the overall situation would turn favorable. But the actual ground reality after the siege was opposite. Their numbers were small, resources limited, and escape routes closed. The most important factor was their continuously dropping mental strength. They finally realized they faced brilliant strategies rather than weapons. Accurate intelligence gathered by Ajit Doval gave forces decisive advantages. Now officials exactly knew where to apply maximum tactical pressure. Then arrived that crucial moment which permanently changed the direction. Due to constantly increasing pressure, many individuals finally surrendered weapons. This incredible sight of men stepping outside unarmed was extraordinary. Security forces remained highly alert, conducting thorough checks on everyone. Increasing surrenders clearly indicated this historic operation reached final stages. Perfect intelligence and long patience combined delivered impossible successful results. Finally, the highly dangerous influence of armed groups ended in sight. Massive weapon supplies were safely recovered and hostile individuals arrested. That highly secretive undercover mission by Ajit Doval remained famous. This amazing mission proves battles are won inside the shadows. Accurate intelligence and perfect strategy remain more powerful than bullets. Jai Hind.